Hello, gamers. Hello, happy Friday. And I do remember the day. I do actually remember the day because I streamed yesterday and I remember that it was Thursday yesterday. Um, Hello, welcome back to some more. Let me go over to game screen. Some more Wanderstop. First of all, let me go over to this version. We never I literally never use this version. I've like never used this model. But I want to. I want to for today. I have a headache today. um Probably from sparring. This is the first time that I sparred. I went back to the gym and I sparred, and it's been the first time I've sparred since my sickness, having a cold, and stuff like that. So that's probably why I have a headache. And also, uh, also, for whatever reason, I feel like I'm getting another cold. Knock on wood that I don't. Hopefully that works and that helps. I hopefully won't get sick again. But today is just gonna be super duper chill and low key. It is not gonna be, definitely not the energy levels that I had yesterday at the very least. So we're just kind of vibing here, just having a good time, having a grand old time, and continuing with some more Wanderstop. Let me go ahead and get my controller, a tab into the game. All right, awesome. And we all good? Yeah, we are. All right, let's continue with the game. I remember last time, it has been a while. Originally, I was supposed to stream this game, and then that stream got canceled because I got sick. So it's been a while since I have played through this game, I will say. Um Interesting. There's something over there. You see that? Oh, I put some stuff in the basket, I think. I put some leaves in the basket. So that's probably what that is. I remember learning a little bit more about you. I don't remember your name, but I remember learning more about you, and that you're kind of socially awkward and just a little bit goofy. To be honest, you're well-meaning. You are going through it right now. You're just kind of going through it. Hopefully, we get to save Gerald, because I don't know what's gonna go on there. Anyway, there are very many things where this kind of happens, where like somebody else gets stuck, and it's just kind of hilarious. Let me go ahead, talk to you. Okay, camera loves that I did this. I love that I did this as well. um, Let me guess, you want to do another ceremony? Demon Hunter, okay. Hello? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Are we all getting cursed? I'll just check in on you later. What's happening? Yo... Boro? Can you explain that? Hello, miss. Is there anything I can be assisting you with? What should I do next? Do next? Well, let's see. Boro cannot think of anything. Indeed, nothing at all. I remember seeing the initial trailer for this game and thinking that, hey, maybe this isn't so much of a cozy game. But then the game started, and it seemed like it wasn't a cozy game because we're dealing with trauma, and that it's not actually a horror game. But also, like, what's going on? What's going on? Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month, we're reading The Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough as nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. You picked up the attached item. Oh, I got a book. Can I read it? Edge of a Bullet. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard had been undercover for 13 weeks. In that time, he hadn't showered, shaved, or eaten a single time. What? This was the Dirk Warhard undercover method. The Dirk Warhard undercover method was a living hell for the initial 4 weeks, but on week 5, without fail, his body would begin to feel the buzz with a feverish euphoria and a rigorous alertness that gave him the edge he needed to succeed. I don't think that's healthy. Yeah. Again, hopefully I'm not getting sick. um, because of the adrenaline it produced, he also hadn't slept in a month. His skull vibrated with a cocktail blend of indiscriminate rage and an unquenchable passion for justice. Time to get to work. Dirk Warhard's undercover persona was that of Bobby Briggleston, billionaire playboy heir to the Briggleston family media empire. In fact, Dirk Warhard himself was a billionaire playboy, much wealthier than that of his undercover persona. Okay, but he'd play any role if it meant getting the job done. A wealthy local socialite was hosting a charity gala in her mansion home, which Dirk Warhard had been instructed to infiltrate. His limousine pulled into a mansion driveway around midday. Why do you always have to say his full name? I'm just going to call you Dirk. As he stepped out of the limo, the sun shone brightly into his eyes. Dirk hated the sun more than he hated anything in the world. He had been told many times to stop looking directly into the sun, but to turn his back on an enemy was cowardice he could never forgive. Amazing. Pulsing with rage from the Dirk Warhard undercover method, Dirk pulled a pistol from his tuxedo jacket and fired 10 rounds directly into the heart of the sun. Case closed. Amazing. He holstered the pistol and stepped into the party. Shortly after entering, he was met by the host, Samantha Keelight. She was his target, a known penetrator of underground organized crime, and the person from which he was to extract sensitive information. "Howdy," he said to her. "My name is Bobby Briggleston." But his name was not Bobby Briggleston. It was only his undercover alias. His name was Dirk Warhard. I know. Dirk Warhard thought to himself, "I'm Dirk Warhard," and continued the conversation. "Mr. Briggleston, it's a pleasure of pleasures to finally meet you," exclaimed Samantha Keelight. "I've heard so much about you from our mutual friend." The mutual friend she spoke of was Dirk Warhard's handler, who briefed him on every mission. Dirk Warhard did not know this man's name because Dirk disliked learning names. The only name he knew for certain was Dirk, and even that one was written on a card he had in his wallet for emergencies. A man in a servant's outfit approached him with a tray of shrimp cocktails. Hors d'oeuvres. I know. Yes. The sight of the food thrilled and angered Dirk. Hunger raged in his stomach, but he couldn't risk the mission. He stepped very close to the man holding the tray and subtly pressed his pistol to the man's sternum. "You'll remove the food immediately, and you'll never show your face in this city again." The man began trembling violently and then nodded and turned for the exit. "Is that even necessary?" Dirk fired a warning gunshot at his feet just to scare him. A hush fell over the entire party, but Dirk coolly holstered his pistol and said, "Saw some aspetos, I guess?" The partygoers all nodded in appreciation. A few began applauding. Amazing. "Now then," declared Samantha Keelight, "may I show you around my home? A man of your distinction will surely admire my collection of art." "That's right," Dirk replied. "I am a man," and he was. I feel like this is a very relevant story for the main protagonist to read, to be honest. The two of them stepped into an adjacent room, which was empty but for paintings hung on every wall. Van Dorsens mostly, said Samantha Keelight, though some on the far wall are by Ferriet. "Do you have a favorite artist, Mr. Wiggleston?" Because there was only one name that Dirk truly knew, he replied, "Dirk Warhard." Several of the paintings looked to Dirk Warhard like food. To suppress the anger it aroused in him, he tore one of the paintings clean in half. "Asbestos," he explained. "Mr. Wiggleston," said Samantha Keelight, "I did not invite you here simply to admire my art collection nor rid my home of asbestos. In fact, there is one particular piece of art I wish to show you that you will find very interesting." Dirk Warhard responded well to this statement because he liked it when people gave him things that interested him. Samantha Keylight pulled a small parcel from the shelf, then turned to Dirk Warhard. But the parcel was not a piece of art, it was a gun. She pointed the gun at him. That's right, I know exactly who you are, Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard quietly retrieved his wallet and checked the card inside. She was correct. Page 6 of 10. You know what? We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna stop right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is there anything for me to do? Somebody has something to be said. Oh, it's Gerald. Hey, bud. Are you feeling any better? Hello, Gerald? Wait, are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? Okay, sure. Well, that's really, really good. That's really, really good and really, really scary. Hey, feeling any better? What's going on? Is there some reason why no one's talking anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Does this place, like, take the souls of everyone residing here? In which case, why is my soul not gone yet? I've never had any tea here, have I? I keep refusing the cup of tea. Whatever. Hey, Boro, I'm super suspicious. Hey, Boro, has something strange happened? No one is talking to me. It's like everyone has gone mute. Indeed. Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I will show you what I am thinking. Are you gonna kill me or something? What's gonna happen? What's happening right now? Oh, are we finally gonna talk about the shrine? Because that would be cool. I did not mean to do that. I'm here to talk to you. Can I talk to... I guess I need to stash this, and then I talk to you. Here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is a most important artifact, surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. There we go. The shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? Like new content? What? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it will do is point you toward the next step, whatever that may be. When you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. What? Okay. Go ahead and put this down. I can also tend to the shop if I want. I mean, I'm very curious about what is this? Alta stares at the mysterious oh boy, at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander? Sure. You only get one save slot during this game, so it's not like, I mean, whatever game over happens, if it happens, it happens. Like, I'm just... it can't be that bad, with that in mind. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone please.
Hey, your name is Alta, remember?
Right, that's right.
You're a fighter, a warrior.
Of course, yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
What about... Gotcha. What about for the next 10 years until I've beaten every great living warrior? Realistically, this can be achieved... realistically, quote-unquote, this can maybe be achieved in a shorter amount of time than the next 10 years?
No,
I don't know.
New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too.
That's very
This has to be
tiring.
undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way. Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life.
That's... I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Interesting. Huh. What? Did the season change? Boro? What's happening? Welcome back, miss. What? What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. And can I say, it's a most delightful change at that. Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at that shrine? It seems so. Just as Boro promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? It seems your sorry, your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hold on, are the plants I planted all gone? Sure, may as well get back to it. Are they all gone? It would seem they are, yes. Oh, okay. But I put a lot of work into those. Meh. Meh. Oh, okay. Oh, a new person. Okay. Oh, and look at this. Boro can see that a new customer is already arriving. But what happened to Gerald and the Demon Hunter? Would you care to say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There is still much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. What is happening? All right, we're back at it again. Let me go talk to the new customer and I guess get their order, and maybe I'll finish reading the rest of that story. For some reason I always want to say Jack Stanley. That's not the character. The character's name is Warhard. Literally says it all the time. Has already forgotten the name. Okay, cool. Neat. Awesome. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Okay. Hello. Hello? Shoo, shoo! Be gone with you! I don't really have an old lady voice, unfortunately, so especially not now that I'm not feeling super great. So we're just gonna have to do what we can. What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? Damn, Skippy. You probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. You think nobody else has the right to do honest business, right? Isn't that what you think? Yes, no, what? What are you even talking about? Don't play stupid mumbling fool with me, I can see right through it. We both know you'd do anything to keep all the profits to yourself. I'm pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. How are there no profits? Bora, you want to explain that to me? Huh, that's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. What exactly do you sell? I bet you'd like to know. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough tooties, I'm not falling for what do you sell ever again. Well then how can you sell the thing that you sell? Wanderstop is a tea shop, so if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here knows all about economics. I just told you what we sell. You want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh, unasked for life advice. Okay, awesome. All that and a smack in the head on your way out. Typically, you have to offer people something they want. Alright, Grandma, sounds like a business competition to me. Typically you have to offer something that people actually want. Psh, that's the coward's business plan. Nobody wants a smack in the head. That's why you have to sell them on it. You have to stop thinking about what the customer wants and start focusing on what you want them to want. Yeah? I mean, if you have a million bajillion bucks, maybe. If you had ever sneezed on a business textbook, you'd already know this. I'm still pretty sure we're not competitors. Alright, so let's hear your sales pitch for getting smacked. Let's go with the second one. Heh, trying to steal my secrets again. You're good. You're real good. I like your moxie. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. I don't even own the shop. You should be talking to Boro. Now get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. Okay, bye. Would you like a tea while I set you up? Would you like tea? Hell no, I don't want tea. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, that's cool. Boro, do you have anything to say about this or no? No? Alright, well, in that case, we're just gonna we're gonna read the rest of that book. Where's all my tools? Where's all my stuff? No. Where did it go? What? Where's my stuff? Boro! What's happening? What's happening, man? Oh, that's just the Boro sign. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you again. What the hell? How did you get set up so quickly? That's right, we are open for business. Did your mug say die? Oh my gosh, okay. Are you ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Are you ready to get your face kicked in with savings? Then come on down and see Nana, losers. Alright, here I am. Well, bye, Nana. Alright, here I am. And what of it? What can I buy? I'm ready to see this shop. Ready to confront the crushing boot of competition. Fine by me. Behold, consumerism. My mug. I don't have any money. What? This is very Zelda. Oh, I got major flashbacks to like being a child and being in the store again. I don't know why. Is it the music? Is it the music that's doing it? Or maybe it's like the specific, I don't know, the specific framing. I have no money for anything. I guess I want a little meow meow. No? Oh. I want a mug. Oh. I want a candle. No? No? Okay, well. Yes, what is it? What does this icon mean? Is this like your face? You can't possibly be this dense. Those are nanobucks. That shows how much they cost. Okay, fine, but I don't have nanobucks. I've never heard of a nanobuck. Also, this voice is it's supposed to be like a grandma voice, but it's also eerily similar to this sort of voice, and this sort of, you know, eventually what Gerald's voice became. I never heard of a nanobuck? How are you a small business owner? The nanobuck is an international currency. The nanobuck is the gold standard. I think you're making this up. I am not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it. You're gonna make me... Here we go. Professor Currency's all-in-one book of economics, volume 1. Oh boy, oh joy, more reading. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. Thanks, Nana. I'll use this information to crush you. Well, you're the infant. No, you. No, you. You're the infant. No, you. What is needed? He who is drawn simply to what is needed is not realized. Not to what is realized. To what is not realized. Okay, I was trying to like make the sentence in my head. Why did I get an achievement for that? No, you're the infant. No, you. No, you're the infant. No, you. No, you're the infant. No, you. No, you're the infant. No, you're the infant. I think that this is gonna go on forever and ever and ever. Which honestly says a lot about Nana's tenacity. Alright. Good, then we're in agreement. How about if I sell you something in exchange for nanobucks? You're talking about a barter. Sure, I'll bring you something and you can buy it off me. Let's see this thing first, Missy. I'm committing to nothing until it's in front of me. Alright, I'll bring you an item, just give me a minute. Alright, so I'm guessing that's gonna be a cup of tea. I'm not sure what exactly she would want, but it is what it is. Hello, Black Blue. Hello. I hope you are doing well. I'm just here. I'm just here playing some more Wanderstop. All of my stuff is gone. Apparently, time moved forward in the game by like a few months at least. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Time is an illusion in this game. Who are you? What? Fine day to you. Hi, this is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. You don't say. How marvelous. A cup of tea sounds most restorative, but I would ask that you first allow me a moment of rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strength must be minded carefully at all times. Rest is of the utmost priority. Once I am recuperated, you can be certain we will discuss tea at length. Are you a fighter? Time skips? So, Uchikoshi-esque. Basically, honestly, I don't know what's happening. It felt like we had two customers. One was a demon hunter, and the other one was, Geralt, who's the dad, who was really proud of his son. And it seemed like both of them lost their souls, seemingly, and then we just never followed up with them again. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. Such insane hair. It is very, very cool hair. Are you a fighter? So you've noticed, I am indeed a warrior by trade. Currently in my second year fighting for the minor circuit, and none too upset with my record. Would you allow me a small moment to boast? Perhaps you recognize my mask. It was a gift from the Vindian Empress, only given to the warriors she sees as most honorable. Those who seek honor and respect in combat, rather than victory alone. She saw this in me. I carry her blessing everywhere, on my body and in my heart. I'm a fighter too. I'm a fighter too. That's great. I'm glad you found this shop. Stay as long as you like. I'm a fighter too. Truly? Why, yes. Now that I'm paying attention, I see the poise and balance in your stance. Of course, I see it clearly now. Another warrior like myself here in the woods. It's fate that brought us together, yes? Surely it is. Please, tell me a tale of combat. I wish to know of your journey and your strengths. Well, I am undefeated in battle. I used to be undefeated in battle. I mean, well, the second one is true. What happens if I say if I am true? Ah, yes, I can recall my own first loss. An educating time. Well, I didn't really lose. It's more like... Okay, this is a weird question. Have you ever suddenly lost your strength for no apparent reason? Like, just sort of left you? This is unfamiliar to me. I've never felt disconnected from my power. Oh. I guess I can tell you about it. I've spent the last 8 years doing tournament fights in the combat arena. Wait. No. Alta? I'm sorry, do we know each other? You are the warrior Alta? This is you? Yes? My heavens. My heavens! What a beautiful and surprising world we live in. Are you gonna tell me it's been like 84 years since anyone's seen me? How does time work here? The warrior Alta is before me, the strongest fighter of the modern era. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's been like maybe 3 months? You know me? Know you? I've been to see you fight twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was... how do I say? It changed my life, truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began to use a false advance in combat. I only ever saw it as using a serpentine advance. I had only ever been using a serpentine advance. But the false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents. I fought a guy once who used literally nothing but serpentine advance. The serpentine advance is still the most effective at safely closing the distance. I'll often follow up the false advance with a quick weight shift. I like the third one. I try to ease into the opponent's offhand if they're armed. Interesting. What do you gain from shifting the weight? It gives me a way to muddle the opponent's weapon focus. If I don't have the reach advantages, it will let me approach easier. It just feels right, I guess. Well, I guess the first one. Interesting. I'll have to try it for myself. Oh, and this is the second time I saw you. It was just last fall. You fought Lady Ash and Speria. Last fall. Okay. Well, last fall. Doesn't it fall now? Wait, whatever. Whatever. Right, yes. I remember. That was a good match. Please, do not ply with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her. She put up a fight. She actually would have been fine if she knew how to switch stances. She put up a good fight. Again, I have no need for this sort of humility. We both know your strength. And now I've run into you purely by fate here, in the middle of nowhere. And you're running a tea shop? Is that right? Yeah, this is just what I do now. Just briefly, I'll be back to fighting soon. I'll be back to fighting soon? Warrior Alta, I am astounded once again by you. You have discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional location. Making tea. I never would have thought to try it. What new abilities will this unlock for you in combat? Is it strength and poise, or is it mental training? No, wait, do not tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass all of us once again. I'm stunned, but not surprised. Thank you? No, my apologies. I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. Ren. Okay, nice to meet you. I've come into these woods seeking personal growth to find a new strength. Meeting you has affirmed that I am walking an honorable path. I hope your journey goes well. It's really nice to talk to another person like me. Yeah. I haven't talked to another fighter in a while. But of course, Warrior Alta, you and I are kin. We share a common destiny. It is fate that we met here. I believe this with all my heart. I guess. Let me know if you want tea. Tea, of course. In all the excitement, I had nearly forgotten. Yes, let's have a cup of tea. You don't need to rest first? How could I possibly rest? I'm flushed with enthusiasm. No, a cup of tea right now sounds perfect. Sure, what would you like? I must say, meeting you here has reminded me of the passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world felt spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rarer and rarer to come by as I get older. But seeing you here has felt like a call to action, to be inspired and to chase what feels most alive. Please, won't you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and the pursuit of one's dreams? That is what I desire most right now. I'll do my best. I don't know. Where's my guidebook? That's gone. Thank you. Alright, I'll do my best. First of all, let's stash this. Yeah, I have nothing except, obviously, the professor's guide to economics here. Let me go back into the shop. It might still be on the thing here. Oh, it is. All my books are here. Yay! Okay, we'll read the rest of the Dirk story later. All About Gardening is here, and then we'll take that as well. Interesting. My first thought is, like, why would they reset things that are in my inventory? You know, like, I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it, but I'm not sure. Okay, at the very least, my my photos of Gerald's seem to have stayed, so that's nice. I'm happy about that. Boro, the old woman over there is trying to run Wanderstop out of business. I see. Should we be concerned? No, she doesn't seem to make any money. Don't worry, I'm studying economic theory to take her down. I don't really care, I'm just telling you. I'm studying economic theory or something, I don't know. Oh, are you also being a student of Professor Currency? So far, what is your favorite aspect of economics? Supply. No, wait, demand. I like all of it. Couldn't possibly choose one. Fine, I lied. I was trying to sound smart. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That would be horrible if they took the photos too. Yeah, it would. I was afraid that they were gonna be gone. It's like, no, all of my craft, it's gone. They did take the plants though. I like all of it. Couldn't possibly... Supply. No, wait, demand. Yes, indeed. I am also preferring demand to supply. Perhaps in my younger days, I was being more of a supply kind of person. But this was a younger Boro, a Boro that is long gone. To be honest with you, I am not especially worried about our new competition. Perhaps it will be even fun. Yes, surely fun is the primary goal of all competition between businesses. Surely. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get, I guess, the Book of Answers? Is that what I want to read? Oh, it tells... Okay, okay, the Book of Answers literally tells you the answer. I didn't realize that. Okay. Make tea with a tea ball and any fruit. There's no correct answer. You'll simply get a different response depending on the attributes of the fruit that you use. Interesting. So the game is almost like, hey, we know that some people honestly will just look up things on Google, so we're just giving you the guide in the game. Which I think is honestly so valid. It's so valid. Granted, I did say that I want the Book of Answers. I was like, yeah, just give me the Book of Answers. It's fine. All right, so I need T-ball and any fruit, and then any tea for Nana should work. Let's go ahead and start getting some stuff. Oh wait, I need my supplies. My supplies. What am I doing? The supplies. They're over here. Okay. Stash. Take this. We're also gonna take this. And then finally this, of course. We're gonna need that. Cool. Now let's go and start looking for things out here. There were the Pluffins as well. Did they move houses or were they always here? I guess they were always here. I don't know. They're probably always there. But yes, I feel like well, I guess the Switch 2 is coming out next week. Yeah. Time is an illusion, and I don't know honestly. But I believe next week it's coming out, which is insane. It feels like it was just the other day, honestly, that I pre-ordered it. When it does show up, honestly, I'll be in the middle of 3 games, and I don't see any current reason to to sort of get a capture card, because that's the thing that I'm gonna need, is a capture card in order to stream from there. So I don't see any current reason to use it quite yet, but I will obviously sort of play some games on my off time and tell you what it's like and what I think about it. I don't think that there's necessarily an urgency or like an absolute need to sort of upgrade to a Switch 2, especially if you have a Switch 1. I don't see the necessity of it. Literally, it's just because I'm streaming now, and well, it was 2 things. It was the GameCube thing, which was nice, but the real reason is literally just because dump here. Cool. The real reason is literally just because that I want to stream. I want to stream games from there, because there are games that I only have on there. Like, I have Coffee Talk 2, and I will eventually get around to playing that, and we'll be able to see things and stuff like that. So that's the only reason. But I could see the appeal of waiting as well for the Switch 2 and stuff like that. Oh, there's a Pluffin. I need to make... Oh, I have to make some fruit for the stuff. In order to do that, I'm gonna need... I feel like stuff has changed around. Yeah, it really has. Boro was right. It kind of has changed around now. Where's the watering can? Oh, it's here apparently. Let's fold this up so that we have it. Cool. We're gonna stash it. And then we need the clippers. All right, cool. Okay. Oh, these are just getting rid of the weeds. If I perhaps maybe do not remember everything that I need to remember. Oops. All about gardening. Where do I get the seeds? I don't remember that. It has been a little bit since I streamed this game. Let me go ahead and oops. Okay. Let's read. Simple plants, the most basic. You'll need to find a plant seed. Okay. Perhaps you should... Yes. Plant seed once you use, simply place it. Buckle up. Small hybrids. Alright. It doesn't really say it. Social commentary. Moving plants around. Congratulatory tea break. I feel like this book is not actually really about planting. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Let's get the clippers. Oh, you know what? I think I remember now. Wait. Stash? Can I Never mind. Never mind. Gift shroom. Alright, I'll stash it. Stash that. Somebody has a exclamation point. Who's that? Is that a new person? Oh my gosh, people have stuff to say. I haven't even made the tea, y'all. Calm down. You're just gonna say the same thing. Hoomst. What? Hello, welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. It truly is. Do you want tea? Tea? No, not feeling very good. Just wanna sit down. Okay, sure. Alright. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Bordeaux? Maybe you can help me. A customer asked me for tea that evokes passion. What kind of ingredients should I use for that? I don't need help with that. I'll do my best. I just want, like, in general. Oh, yeah. Okay, I skipped over it, but, she asked about Gerald and, Demon Hunter. Oh, goodness, no. They are very much alive. They are being very much alive indeed. They are simply somewhere else, in a place not visible to the two of us. Do you think Gerald is okay? Miss Alta, I am sorry, but he is on his own path now. A journey all to himself. Like you, Boro is concerned about Gerald's curse. Not an easy thing to be dealing with. Not at all. Will we see him again? I hope so. But it is not a thing I can predict. And if we do not see him, then we will trust in him to resolve the curse on his own. But what about his son? His son is gonna be like, Dad, I miss having a dad, instead of, like, I don't know, like the demon curse that took over him. Is it that okay? Can I ask for patience if our paths do not happen to cross with his again? It just feels like there was more to do. Of course, I understand. And also, Demon Hunter stopped talking as well, so, like, what was that about? One day, there may be more to do, but that is not in our control for now. I am hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is in your power to do so. Yep. Okay. Really? Okay. That's so... It's so strange to me. There's also another, tea thing here. Can I talk to you again? I didn't get the answer that I wanted, honestly. Can I talk to you again? Where are you? Oh. That was something. That was definitely something. Yellow seeds. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, let's go to the clearing. Where is the clearing? Everything's changed, so I wouldn't know. Over there. I see. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go over here. And put that there. What is the... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. 2. Uh-oh. I only have 2. Okay. Back to the shop I go. Yippee wahoo. Wahoo. Hello, Pluffin. Hello, my dearest Pluffin. Oh, you finally have something to say, but give me a moment. You all have so much, so much to say. So much to do, so much to see, so much to say. Give me a moment. Okay, a pink seed. We'll take this. Back out here again. Alright, cool. How do I want to do this? That is the question, because I know the outer ones have to match, is what they were telling me last time in that book, which is no longer around. I don't understand why it's not around, but Boro, you have something to say to me? Hello, miss. I'm having an idea, if you might indulge me. Do you see the hanging pots over there? What is that? I've not seen that before. Before you showed up, Bora spent a lot of time filling them with lovely plants. It's quite beautiful, yes, but all gone now. Sigh. Sigh, he says the word sigh. So it's causing me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you are helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Could you be taking some time for this task? I have so much stuff to do, Boro, but what if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? Well, yes, I'm supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But Miss Alta, should we really stop making beautiful things simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating is sounding quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe if I find the time for it. Of course, there is no rush at all. Simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots. Boro is certainly not being very picky. Oh, and perhaps you'll find the task easier if you use a miniature pot. Most plants can be picked and replanted in the miniature pot. There are several lying around the shop. Interesting, okay. It's not necessary, simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging pots outside are filled. I'd very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking this task on, of course. Who can say? Alright. If I get the time. Oh, no. I accidentally clicked on you. Okay. Let's... Boro, you are right in the way. Why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing it? Okay, let me drop this. Not drop this. I want to... Okay, cool. Now that he's out of the way, I can actually plant it. Plants. Plants. Cool. Get the watering can. Time to water. Can I water more? Can I water even more, or is that it? I think that's about it. Alright, cool. Now we clip. And what do we get? I didn't mean to do that. Stash this. Yellow seeds. I don't know what we got, to be honest. I feel like we didn't get a whole lot, honestly. Maybe that's my bad. Maybe try over here and then over here for this one. Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. Water. We're certainly gonna water it again. And water it one more time. Yippee. Alright, cool. If I stash this... Oh, it's just... Interesting. This is just one that gives me seeds. Really? Alright. Let's stash. This is just one that gives me seeds. It's a plant that you plant to get more seeds, specifically. Interesting. Okay. Let me stash this. Let me stash it. Can anything else be done with these, or if not, I'm just gonna clip them. Okay, they've been clipped. Interesting. I wonder if I can't... Probably not. I was gonna say if I can replant these, possibly, and then, like, together to get, like, a seed from there, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that would make any sense, or that it would work. 1, 2... Yeah. 3. Alright, I gotcha. Now, we water. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna water some more. And I think that's about it, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we finally got there. It took a while, but I will say this game is very relaxing, so I don't really mind it. That said, though, where is Gerald? I don't believe you when you say it's like, oh, we might not learn about their stories and stuff like that. That's one thing, but like Demon Hunter just kind of like didn't talk to us at all. The fact that both of them weren't talking to us is kind of suspicious. I don't believe that. All right. Let's stash this and stash this. All right, cool. And I think with that, we are all set to make stuff. As for, I'm looking for the Book of Answers. Looking for the Book of Answers because I want to know... Where is the Book of Answers? It's not going to be here. And it's not here. Oh, it must be here. Okay. T-ball with any fruit. T-ball with any fruit. Gotcha. T-ball with any fruit. That's not where I need to go. There's like a whole system to it, and it's actually pretty neat and pretty cool. Alright, cool. Firstly, we climb up here. Can I... Oh, I have to hold it. I forgot about that. This always trips me up. I don't know why they decided to make me hold it. Okay. Alright. Then, we have to make sure that this meter stays where it needs to be. Again, I don't know if I'm super fond of minigames like this, but that's only because I'm bad at it, maybe. That's only because I'm bad at it, maybe. We kick this. We move over here. We get... Where's the thing that we need? We get a T-ball. Throw it in there. Just toss it in. Followed by any sort of fruit. There we go. Back onto the stuff here. Kick this. We're all set and all ready, so let me get a cup from over here. The tea making, the act of like getting the leaves and stuff like that can be a hassle or whatever, but the actual process of tea making is honestly, I don't know, it's very, very relaxing and very, very fun. Okay. Put this down here. Can I just drop it like this? Yeah, it will automatically pick that up. And then we hold this. Alright. Okay, I was distracted for a bit, but I am here now. No worries, no worries. I mean, if you ever have to go, it's like, or you just like lurking or whatever, that's completely fine. Alright. Let's get this to the person who asked for it. Where is that person? Ren. I think I said their name was Ren. Okay. Out here. Here you are. Here you are. Hello. Okay. Here you go. Passion tea. Excellent. Let's have a taste. What's your unique drinking animation? Oh, we actually get to see a little bit of your face. Okay. Cool. That is some pink tea. It really is. I just threw a bunch of fruit in there and it just turned up pink. So it's like, okay. My goodness. Is there Azzy fruit in this? What a fascinating selection. I did not expect him to take his mask off. True, I didn't think we would ever see it, or if we were gonna see him, it would be like this big reveal, essentially. Azzy fruit always reminds me of my very first training partner and closest friend, Shar. Shar and I came together as fighters, but pushed one another to grow and become better. Truly, I've never known a shared passion with another person like I did with Shar. Yet, I pushed too hard. I care so much about growth at all costs. Left me cold to his needs as a person. Hello, Mr. Calamity. Hello. I hope you are doing well today. Yes, I drove him away. I was careless. I often think of the work we would have done together if I had been kinder. It is one of my only regrets. Perhaps one day I will find a way to reconcile with him. I hope. Passion is a great thing. Wario Alta, it can blind a person as well. I'm sure you know this. Yeah, yeah. I am. How about you? I'm doing all right. I have a headache, and I don't know if I'm coming down with another cold. I hope not. But I'm surviving, and that's the most important thing. I'm doing all right, and this game is super cozy for all that stuff. So, I learn from my mistakes as I channel my passion into the world. No, not another cold. Hopefully not. I don't understand. How could I be like, yeah, I'm better for like all of a single day. I'm like 100% good to go, and then I got sick again. I can't imagine that. So it'll just be like a normal length stream, and I'll just do what I can to like rest early and not push myself too much. Yes, I am very grateful for the tea you have brought me. It is exactly what I hoped for. Thank you. Say, as long as I have your ear a moment, I must ask you something. There is a story which I have heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether it's true or not. Summer cold, unexpected change in weather. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just the summer cold. Maybe I'm just the type of person that gets sick in summer a lot. Cause this is like the most, like, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not entirely 100% certain. But I'm pretty sure this is like the only, that previous time that I got sick, that was the first time I've gotten sick with a cold since at least 2020, if not earlier than that, like 2019 or something. I did catch COVID once. That was a while ago, so that's not what I'm talking about. But like an actual cold, I've been able to avoid them up until now, and I don't understand why. Why me? No. Maybe it's just a summer cold or something. There's a story that I have heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether or not it's true. Let me stop you right there. It's true. Let me stop you right there. It's false. Let me stop you right there. It's true. Oh ho ho! I see you have been asked about Master Earnhardt's situation before. I don't know how to say that. Actually, maybe you should clarify what you're talking about. Yup, and it's all true. Yup, it's all true. Ha! So it is true. I will admit, I was hard-pressed to believe it when I first heard it. But as I look into your eyes now, I do not doubt that it is true. You speak with conviction. This would cause me so much anxiety. I have no clue what you're talking about. Thank you for indulging me. I promise I will not speak a word of it outside this conversation. Alright, well, go ahead and enjoy your tea. Let me go ahead and talk to you. It's been a while. You said tea before. Yes, this is a tea shop. Do you need something? I'm not feeling very good. For a long time now, a pain in my chest. Something to relieve the pain, perhaps. Is that what you want? Tea to help with your pain? If you have it. I'll take a look. Something else? The mind. It focuses only on the pain. Can the tea give my mind another thing to think of? Something to think of other than pain. Aw, that's sad. I'll do my best. Aw. Okay. Book of answers? Tell me my answers. What am I supposed to do? That's not it. There we go. The book of answers. Ah. That I stashed it by accident, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Read. Hanging pots. Oh, that's your thing. Make tea with snoke cones. Plant a simple yellow palm surrounded by 3 other yellow palms to reduce pain. To take their mind off the pain, simply include any additional fruit that might evoke a strong emotion that would distract them. Each fruit will elicit its own unique response. Okay, fair enough. Nana has been waiting forever for her drink, so let's go ahead and deal with that. This person is so noir coded. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. The character kind of reminds me of I don't know if I'm supposed to be like drawing parallels to real life, but I see the character and I think to myself, somebody who's like, when you see a character that's kind of in or see a person in real life that's kind of in chronic pain, it can be like, I hate this for you and no one should have to go through this. So very much it's like I want to help them with whatever they're going through. All right, bring any item to Nana and see if she'll trade you for it. Any item, just any item. It doesn't have to be tea, just any of them. I'll get your cup in a bit. Hold on. I'll bring you, not this. Not this. Not this. Gift shroom. Okay, here. State your business. Want to trade? Show the item you're holding. Let's see it. I found it off the ground like 2 feet away. Alright, not too shabby. What's its story? What's so special about it? Nothing, it was just lying around. Make up an elaborate lie about its origin story. You know what? Let's give it a story. It's an ancient rune. An ancient rune? You see, everybody and their grandma's got an ancient rune lying around. Well, let me explain to you what's so special about this ancient rune. I killed a man for it. I broke a promise to an old friend for it. It was a reward for saving an entire village. I killed a man for it. Is that so? What did this fella do to you? He tried to attack me with the rune. The rune belonged to our shared lover. We dueled at sunset. No reason, I just wanted to take it from him. Some of these responses are so funny. I like the middle one. And you won the duel, I take it? I did, but not before he sliced an ear off. I mean, I have both my ears. I did. I pushed him into an active volcano. No, I lost, but then he tripped and hit his head and died. Okay, the third one. And you took the ancient rune. Good. Dishonorable victory is still victory. Alright, I can make use of this rune. It has history. I like that. You got yourself a trade. Now pick one and only one item to take with you. My mug. Die. Candle. Lil Meow Meow. I obviously want Little Meow Meow. Finished? Good. After this, it's $9 or nothing. Alright, fair enough. Cool. If I leave this... Oh, gosh. Is that a missing parcel? Hold on. Let me stash this. And, put this in here. Oh! Hello! Hello, Juicy! What are these answers? The writing in this game is really, really good. This is a game called Wanderstop. It's got, like, it's got cast kooky characters and other stuff like that. So... Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well, Juicy. So, I'm just here, kind of chilling, just gaming. I am. That's good, that's good. I've seen somebody play this. It's a relatively recent game, so there are still people, like, around who play the game, I think. That big spooky person is my husband. I do love Ren's hair. Ren is kind of a great character so far from what I've seen. Alright. How are you doing? Quite well, thank you. In fact, I was just thinking I would make a request. Have you ever heard of silver moonlight tea? It is a variety that I drank once with the Vindian monks. Okay. The taste of it brought my tongue to near to bursting. It was a blistering, potent drink. Yet, when the feeling subsided, I experienced a tremendous oneness with myself and the world around me. I do not often wish for it, but at this moment I find myself desiring a cup. Perhaps all this talk of passion has stoked my adventurous side. Sure, how do I make it? I'd rather stick to my field guide recipes. Honestly, second, but... Sure, how do I make it? The monks placed one messberry, one chip, and one melon and a mushroom into a pot of hot water. With dried leaves, of course. Is that too much to ask? I don't even know what half of those are. Messberry, chip, melon, mushroom. Got it. Thank you, Warrior Alta. Alright, I will do my best. Cool. Let's wash this so that we have extra cups around. Okay, cool. I feel overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed again. What am I doing? The Book of Answers? Book of Answers? Oh, ye Book of Answers, please tell me. What am I doing? Okay. Let's help with the chest pain first. And then, I don't know, we'll get around to Boro eventually or something. I don't know. I don't know. Make tea with snoke cones. Plant a simple yellow bomb. So we need yellow seeds. We have 2 of them so far. Boro, did you need to talk to me? Hello, miss. Boro is having a thought, if you might indulge me. When our clearing changed, as you know, all of our plants were lost. Unyielding yes. Yes to everything, to all of it. The unyielding yes. What are these achievements, man? What is causing them to set off? Is it like a certain amount of time that I'm playing the game? Or is it when I talk to specific people? What do they even mean? Anyway, when our clearing changed, as you know, all of our plants were lost. But I have noticed that the pictures inside our shop appear to have stayed exactly the same as they were before. Exactly, yeah! I think it's super cool. Anything that was inside a picture frame is still here with us now. Therefore, I'm thinking that perhaps it would be good to use the camera to build up some photo memories. What's the achievement name? I don't know. It's like a sentence, and then it just like says everything is forever. The unyielding, the undying. I don't understand the achievements of this game. I just don't know. Therefore, I am thinking that perhaps it would be good to use the camera to build up some photo memories. After all, if we are going to lose all of our work, it would be nice to have something to remember it by. I'll always remember Gerald. I really will. So, if you are filling up our picture frames with... So, what if you are filling up our picture frames with some photographs? These might be photographs of anything. Boro's not meaning to suggest a particular subject. Is something of interest to you? Alright, I'll do that. Sorry, I'll do that eventually. Wonderful. Just a handful of photographs around the shop would feel simply wonderful, I think. Please come and see me when you've put some up. I would like to know when you feel it is complete. I almost wonder, actually, now that I go back, because this is supposed to be the thing of, like, you can skip forward time with this. What if I just do nothing the entire game? I'm just like, you know what? I'm ready to skip forward in time. It's not glowing, so I assume I can't do it? But interesting. It is always there for me to stare at eventually. Eventually the game will unlock and it will be like, you can go ahead, you can go forward in time. Interesting. I find with games like this where they're exploring the themes of like healing and stuff like that, and personal growth, and healing from trauma and stuff like that, they're always centered around seasons. So the fact that we're going through the seasons now is very reminiscent of that. Let me go ahead and... Right. I need to get some more seeds from the store. Okay. Right. Not here? Not here. Is it here? I do not think so. I don't think I have any extra ones lying around. That sucks. That sucks. That means I'm gonna have to, make them myself. Alright, alright. Anybody else have something that I can do right now? I keep stashing the book. Read. Tea with a messberry, a chip, and pell-mell any mushroom. They can be found scattered around the edge of the clearing, and a tea ball. I don't have a chip, though. And I don't have a messberry. And I don't even know how to get those. Hold on. All about gardening. I guess it would be here. ABA, large hybrids, small hybrids. All right. Let's go ahead and go back out to the clearing and see what I can do. Firstly, though, let me go ahead and get some more water, because I'm gonna need it. Watering can. Get some more water. Alright, we're all set. And I can go ahead and stash this. And not this, but instead this. I can't remember what I did last time. I think I had 2 in between this, and that gave me more seeds, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and try that. Watering can. This is not... What even is this? I've never seen this before. Alright, cool. Great job, Courie. you done it again. The way you said that made me think of you. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be okay. It'll be fine. Okay. Stash. Stash this. What is it? What do I do with it? Do I need to water it more? What the heck is... Okay, I need to water it more. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. I dropped this by accident. I feel like I'm like scatterbrained all over the place. Again, I have a headache. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I go ahead and stash this. Stash this. Stash this. And then from there, I don't know. All about gardening. The issue is I'm missing that one book that had all the patterns in it, and I wish that I had it. I don't know where I put that. Well, not where I put it. The game just said no, you can't have it. And now I'm trying to look for it again. I don't know. Boral, do you know where that is? Oh. Stash this. Stash this. Stash this. There's a ladder here. Oh, this just takes you to the, it's a faster way to take you up here. I see. I did not realize that. Can I just jump down here? No. Aw. Well, we can go down. Do you have tea yourself? I don't, but I'll probably make some after this. I'll make some, and it'll be very nice because it's been raining all day, to be honest. Stash this. Stash this. Anything else to take from this one? Stash this. Awesome. Okay. We have enough now. We certainly have enough. Let me go ahead. Go... Where is the plant clearing? I completely forget. Okay, cool. It seems like... I don't know where I am at. It seems like we've entered sort of rainy season. So it's been raining a ton. It's been raining a ton, and it kind of sucks because I know Doggo is scared of rain and thunder and lightning and stuff like that. So, Book of Answers. Please tell me what I'm doing. Okay, yellow palm surrounded by 3 other yellow palms. Gotcha. Gotcha? Gotcha. Okay. Yellow palm. Surrounded by 3 other yellow palms. Does it have to be here or here? Can it just be like here and here? I'm gonna assume it has to be like this. Hopefully. Alright. And water. Ooh! This one's cool. It's like coral. That's neat. I like that. 1. And does it need any more water? Apparently not. Let me stash this. And stash this. Any more? No? I actually might keep this one up just because it's so cool looking. Alright. Let's go ahead and make this tea for the person who is in pain. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Okay. Up here. Holds. Yeah, there we go. Throughout most of, well, like in my off time for today and yesterday as well, because I've been feeling kind of sick since last night, I would say. But during my off time, I decided I decided that I was gonna play one of those cat searching games. It's like the hidden cat games where it's like you're trying to find all of the cats all over the place. I played one of those games like a billion years ago. It was like a castle full of cats. It was really, really good. And so for whatever reason, the Santa Claus one is on sale. So I got that, and it's honestly pretty fun, but it can honestly be also very infuriating because it's just like, why and how, and I'm so good at like finding 99 out of 100 cats, and then that last one is just like, can't find it, don't know what to do, can't find it, and it's just infuriating. Like Where's Waldo the game, but with cats. Yeah, and multiple Waldos. It's exactly like that though. So I don't know, maybe for like a just chatting stream or something, maybe one of those days I'll play one of those games. Okay, toss this in here. Where's the tea? There's my alarm. Okay, and toss this in. And I feel like I was supposed to toss in one other thing. Was it supposed to be the Aussie fruit? I stashed it again, didn't I? I tossed the book in there! No! Is it there? It's not there. It's not there. Is it there? It's not there. Boro! I'm freaking out, dude! I'm freaking out, Boro! Boro! I didn't mean to do that! Get out of my way, Ren! Not the book. I can't believe the game allowed me to do that. What a... I guess if I ever want to get rid of books, that's how I do it. Just by throwing stuff in there. That was my cheat code to tell me what to do. Okay, anyway... I... I... What was I supposed to do? I think I was supposed to drop an Aussie fruit in there or something. I don't know. I'm really feeling that. I'm really feeling that one. Ow. Why did I do that? No. There you go. Alright. There's some, like, paper inside your drink, but don't worry about it. I'm sure you won't die. Okay. If anything, the only one who's dying is me. On the inside. Thank you for the clip. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. Hopefully this is the best drink that you've ever had in your entire life. Cool. Oh, it has the paper in there. Oh gosh. What does that mean? Okay. I hope you have knowledge. Here is your drink. Here you go. Okay. Will it make you smarter? Man, that would be nice. That would be nice. Did it help with the pain? Yes. There is a calming in my chest. The pain is quieting. Not gone, never fully gone. Just a little quieter. Yes, this is good. Thank you. What about taking your mind off the pain? There are new thoughts now, yes. I'm thinking of Trellin. It is good to think about her. A reliable person, yes. I am glad for the distracting thought. Thank you. This is good. I am glad to have it, this cup of tea. I must do something in exchange. I will make you something. As a gift for the tea. Can you make me a new book of answers? That would be great. A wind chime. Yes, I will build a wind chime for your shop. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. That's alright, I guess. I don't know. Is this acceptable? No. 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 Okay, then I will not build a wind chime. I don't know. Wind chimes are... They're very nice to, like, pass by on the street, but then they're not, like, fun to have when your neighbors have them. Because they make a lot of noise. And that can set off my dog sometimes. Well, I hope you enjoyed the drink. Boro, I'm sad. Hello, miss. Is there something I'd be assisting you with? Nothing, really. Yes? How can I get more seeds, actually? The easiest way is to water a small hybrid plant. Oh, so I have to water them. Just water them naturally, and they'll be there. Okay. I did not know. Oops. Bumped the mic. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Let's, who has to talk to me? There's something here in the mail. Hello, book by mail club again. Okay, Edge of a Bullet got a really good response, so let's read another Dirk Warhard novel. This time, The Fastest Bullet Alive. Oh my gosh, not another one. Okay. We'll stash this and keep it for later. Hello, Nana. Here comes the sucker now. Sucker? I looked over the garbage you gave me, and guess what? I got a bargain. Ayo, I love Dirk Warhard. No, this is Dirk Warhard, and he's certainly one of the guys of all time. This is certainly one of the stories of all time that has been written. It's not trash at all, it's an antique. These babies sell for an unthinkable amount on the gray market. You know, I almost feel bad for you. Not quite, but almost. Can I have it back? Sure, but you also get its curse. I mean, you think I'll fall for give me back that trash, it's cursed again? Nice try, girl. A whole generation of necromancers have already tried that on me. Gotta say, The whole thing has put me in a rare good mood. It's had quite a horrifying effect on me. I'm feeling generous. Gasp. Cough. So I'll tell you what. You can take one more thing off the counter free of charge. Oh, but it's a different selection this time. Aw. I wanted the mug. Really? Hey, this ain't an olive branch. It's about your stupidity in not seeing the value of your own property. I feel bad for you. I feel cold, black pity. The way you look at a sick animal. Pathetic. This is generous of you, thanks. You remind me of a sick animal. Is it gonna do the same thing? No, you. No, you. You know, it's common to despise greatness. Jealousy. Okay, sure, whatever. I've seen it 1,000 times. It doesn't faze me anymore. Like I said, no feelings for you, but pity. Go pick your freebie and get out of here. Square mug. No, it's not as interesting, though. It's not as interesting. Plant home. Fragile imported. What? Fragile imported? What is that? What? I guess I can carry things in here? Cool. Cool. Thank you for... The pocket is full. No! Okay, what's in my pocket that can go? Oh, you. Hey, did you enjoy your thing? I must leave now. Thank you for the tea. Yes, it was good. Yes, okay, bye. You remind me of the Demon Hunter. Man, I miss the Demon Hunter. I miss Gerald. I miss everybody. Alright. I still think, I don't know, something's kind of sus about that. Boro, I feel like you have some explaining to do. Did you... Hey, could you remind me what all goes into the cup of tea you asked for? Of course, I understand silver moonlight tea can be complicated to produce. It is made with 1 messberry, 1 chip, 1 pale melon, and a single mushroom. Please do not hesitate to ask again. I'm gonna forget all of that immediately. But we're gonna try our best here. Okay. Let's go around. Let's probably get some more water from the fountain here, and then let's try making it. I did not mean to water. I meant to fill it up with water. Okay, cool. Now stash this. And go over here. This is the wrong page. Hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna get this. I don't know. Blue seeds. Let's try blue first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, can I not make it like this? Ah. Okay, let's try that then. Okay. 1 and nothing more. Okay, we got some chip. Thank goodness. I was honestly worried I was not gonna figure this out. I remember we had chip before, so that's good. That's good. Everything is a-okay there. We need like a pale melon, I guess, and we also need this. Let's do 1 and 2, and I'm out of stuff, aren't I? I'm out of stuff. Gosh darn it. In the meantime, let's try this as well. 1, 2. Just in case. Alright, a watering can. The heck is that? There are so many different combinations. What is this? Okay, stash. Oh. It probably needs more water, doesn't it? Okay. Ah, this... No, that's not what I wanted. Gosh darn it. Stash. Does it not give me anything? Well, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay. In that case, let me get a watering can and let me go find another plant to water. And hopefully we can get something from there. What's in the mail this time? To the person who has been sending me packages. Detective Greyline here. I got your second package, and lo and behold, it contained the exact evidence I needed in the case of Mrs. Oxford and the haunted clock that appeared in her window every evening. I'm sending you the clock in question. It's very likely not haunted. Okay, thanks, bro. I'll be honest, this one was vexing me for years, and the fact that you solved it just by sending me the answer is quite troubling for a detective as accomplished and capable as I. It feels like, in doing this sort of game, it does feel like everyone is living life without you and like around you, if that makes sense, which is a very interesting feeling, obviously, especially for like a video game where it's like you're always the main character and stuff like that. But it's like the parallels obviously to real life as well is like you are your own like advocate. You're your own person, obviously, and that's going to be very important. But obviously there are other things just happening all around you as well. So I feel like that's kind of what the game is going for in all of these different letters and different stuff like that as well. And the fact that like Gerald is seemingly not coming back, although I hope that he does. Things like that. In fact, it's the second time you solved a case for me in this fashion. When will it stop? When will I, Detective Greyline, solve another case purely of my own intellect? I didn't get to be a celebrity sleuth by being handed the answers. Mark my words, I will solve the next case before you're able to solve it for me. The race is on. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna drop this one. I don't feel like I need that. Okay. Let's stash this. Is that all it gives me? Oh, it gives me some more. That's cool. That's neat. Can I just keep watering it endlessly and then get it from there? No, I can't. Nah. Nah, okay. Does this need water? I'm gonna get you your tea. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, there's the pluffins. I was about to come over here and water the pluffins. Because I thought they might be, a plant. Alright, I think this should be good enough. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, I see, but I would need one more yellow, I think, for the top here? Possibly? Maybe. Maybe. 2, 3... We can still try this. A watering can. Nah, this gives the same one. Which is fine. It's just not something I need. Stash this. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. got hit with a massive headache just now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm maybe starting to feel it a little bit. So I might call it for today. It's a little bit shorter of a stream than I wanted for the game. For whatever reason, I feel really, really, really out of it. No shame in taking it easy. Health comes first. Yeah, that is true. I do know. Yeah, maybe I might have to probably end stream then. Let me stash this. I just hopefully take it easy. Hopefully, again, not getting sick, because that would suck. That would suck. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and, we'll save and quit for today. Okay. I'm gonna go make myself some nice tea, and go and sleep. 'Cause I am feeling... I was enjoying the game. I like the second, like, core of the game and how things change, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit out of it today. Like I'd say for the last 10 minutes or so. Okay. Let me go ahead and see if anyone is online to raid. Dun 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 dun. Get well soon. Thank you, Black Blue. Thank you. Who's online right now? Let's see. Oh. Okay. So, I don't think we've ever raided into this person's stream before, but Ashes on the Wind is currently online with Divinity Original Sin 2. So we're gonna go raid him, say hello. I don't think I've ever talked to him, unfortunately. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that today, because I kind of need to go. I kind of need to go, maybe lie down for a little bit. But go and say hello, send well wishes and all that good stuff. Let me go over to ending screen. Yippee! All right. Well, if you are here, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Sunday with some Chance of Sonar. So that's going to be a new game. It's a puzzle game, very much in the similar vein of Locked Digital, although it might have a story, but it's very language-based puzzle stuff, and I'm looking forward to it because apparently it's very, very hard. And I'm very scared to see how that goes. So that will be Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everyone. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye-bye.